Rise and shine, it's Monday morning. Time to get that mental flex. Motivation style in 3, 2, 1.
Brought to you live from the ccmindiana.com studios. It's time for Money Maker Monday.
Hey, what's up, Money Makers? Here with your man, TD.
What up? Back in the building.
That's it, man. Glad to have you back.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, yes. Greg Thomas, as always, coming with something a little new every week, right?
Got to keep it fresh.
Oh, yeah. Try to be that motivation nation. Ready for some saturation.
Yeah, man.
It's right after you get done with some perspiration.
That's right.
Any Asian.
In that order.
In that order.
Yep.
Making it happen, right? And we want to tickle that eardrum once again. I like this one a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Really therapeutic. That way I don't snap somebody off. I can just snap off a couple rhymes here. You know what I mean?
That's right. Get it out.
It's way better. You know what I mean? Again, I like this a lot, and I think this is something we need to be thinking about often.
Yeah.
So, with no further ado, 3 reasons shortcuts lead to a short run. Man.
Land.
This is really talking about, leveling off, right? You ever feel like you hit that plateau?
Sure.
Well, maybe take a look, take a little inventory, man. Am I taking some shortcuts?
Yeah, what's going on?
Exactly. Am I really pushing myself out of that shell? Like cicada. You know what I mean? Like, hey, he ain't just falling out of that shell. You know what I mean?
Work for that.
That's exactly right. You know what I mean? And I think we forget the power of the effort, man, the grind.
Expansion takes effort.
It
for
does.
Sure.
It just doesn't happen. You wouldn't even know what it was, right?
No.
It wouldn't even stand out, the effort.
Right, and you wouldn't appreciate it. You wouldn't learn that lesson.
Oh, not at all. So we're going to dive right in. 3 reasons shortcuts lead to a short run. Number 1, a need for a shortcut is a need for more planning.
That's right.
Oh,
Right.
man, like very specifically right now, I mean, you benefited from the planning.
That's right. You have to. Yeah, failure to plan is planning to fail.
That's it. But, outside of like some people that may just think that's some kind of euphemism, man, when you're putting in the reps and you're figuring out what you're made of, you're going to find yourself in a constant state of vulnerability, which is good.
That's right. Yeah, exploring the unknown.
Oh, man, you're going to roll through that stop sign and you're going to catch a ticket. You know what I mean? Like, you didn't get caught today, you didn't get caught tomorrow, but like at the end of the day.
It's a matter of time. You're going to get caught.
It's going to happen. Or you're going to hit somebody.
Right.
Or you're going to damage a car, you're going to do something.
Plus, every time you do that, yourself, like if you're really being mindful of what you're doing, you know that.
You do know that. You just don't care. And like, at what point do we stop caring?
Well, and then that little California roll leads into the next thing, and then pretty soon you're cutting.
Slippery slope.
Yep.
Oh, this cascades down. Like, and you end up being like okay with mediocrity. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like you're like, hey, you know what? This is good enough. But maybe you should look around your circle, because if you're the smartest guy in the room, you're in the wrong room, right, G Money?
That's right.
That's exactly it. So
Yep.
Again, a need for a shortcut is a need for more planning. Number 2, you'll never reach your potential. Shortcuts will never allow you to reach that maximum expansion.
That's right, because you're not pushing yourself to that next level.
Oh, guilty, right? There's some things like right now where I know
Same.
I'm leaving money on the table.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I know that I'm looking within, I'm willing to look within and just have a little humility there. Like, hey, look, man, you're not maximizing, you're taking some shortcuts.
We have to be able to do that. We got to be able to take that realistic look in the mirror.
Oh, that's exactly right. When you're talking about fitness, for example,
Yes.
there is no supplement that's going to do the push-up for you.
No, that's I tell people that all the time. It's the word supplement means it aids doing the actual work.
Oh, yeah, supplement is not fulfillment.
That's right.
Okay? You got to
Yeah.
get down on the ground and start pushing away.
That's a great example, because the supplement is not the shortcut.
Oh, no, definitely not. So, I mean, what are we doing here? We're trying to maximize potential. What are you made of? Like, hey, guess what? You're going to stumble a little bit, but you know what? You finished the nail.
Yep.
Man, I'm just saying, you don't want to find out what you're made of? Stop taking shortcuts. Number 3, you're not in that big of a hurry.
No.
You're just not, no matter what
Slow
you think.
down, player.
There's no way. How are you in that big of a hurry? You can't be. It's a fugazi. You know what I mean? It's a false front.
It's a mindset that leads to that excuse of, oh, I'm just too busy.
Well, at the end of the day, it's a justification station, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it is.
You're like, oh, hey, this is why this is okay. This is why that's okay. You know what I mean? There's no possible way you're in that big of a hurry to not finish the nail.
Oh,
you know
yeah.
what I mean?
And it's the compound effect in motion, big time, because one, like we talked about on the first point, 1 leads to 2, 2 leads to 3.
It is.
Before you know it's out of control.
Well, I mean, you're going to walk out your door without shutting it? Oh, I'm in too big of a hurry. Well, of course not. How does that not apply to other things?
Oh, it will.
You know what I mean? Like when your kids walk in the house and they just kick them shoes off. Oh man, hey play, I'm too busy to untie these shoes.
Oh, that's my
You know
favorite.
what I mean? You got laces thinking they're loafers. Come on, man. Like
Yeah.
just dude, and get them in the box.
Right,
You know
they're
what I
not
mean?
Vans,
Oh
homie.
yeah, there is a place for them shoes, and don't tell me you're not in that big of a hurry.
Yeah.
Or that you are, rather. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You should be like, I'm not in a big hurry. I can finish this nail.
Right,
and
because
get
when
it
you
done.
don't take the time, that means somebody has to come behind you and clean up
Oh
after
yeah,
you.
you're basically deflecting like, oh, well, someone's gonna come and get it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's
Yep.
entitlement, right?
Oh, yeah,
Which we
because
talk-
my time's more important than yours.
Exactly. So again, 3 reasons shortcuts lead to a short run. A need for a shortcut is really a need for more planning. Number 2, you'll never reach your full potential.
Nope.
And number 3, there ain't no way you're in that big of a hurry. We'll
right.
catch you again.
Want to take a quick minute to thank our sponsor, ccmindiana.com, for all your mortgage needs. Very competitive, ready to rock, ready to help you be a pre-approved buyer that can compete. Ready to get pre-approved for your next mortgage? Stop by ccmindiana.com and see how we can help.